Guys, and welcome back to the farm and part 17. We are cracking right on with our jobs. What have we been doing? I've got Fields, that's a really horrible colour, Field 16's contract up and working again. He's trundling away quite happily. He's almost done. We'll get him done today. We have our McCormick doing rock picking, his first job since we brought him in. He's on the same field we're working on actually. We've got quite a few little tasks to get through today, so we're not going to waste any time. I am going to be ploughing up this field, which is field 9. We're going to be ploughing up field 3. What else are we going to be doing? Our new custom fields, which don't have numbers obviously because they're just random bits of ground. They both need lime and are going to need stone picking. Our olives are all sorted and growing, and that is, well, I say that's pretty much it, but that's going to take us quite a while. The stone picker, rock picker, whatever works for you, and that's going to take us quite a while in its own right. He's going to be at that for a good long while, so as usual, we'll do this in sped up segments, so you'll enjoy the show hopefully. In a nice, times 5, times 10, something like that, view, so you get to watch all my little implements go up and down really, really fast, whilst I have to deal with this in 1:1 scale. I'll throw in some really good music, hopefully there's some really good music, I hope you like my choices, and we'll speak again as we complete each segment. First speed up part will be me completing the ploughing of field 9, and then we'll do a quick overview and see what the next contract is, because he should be done by then, and then we'll move on to field 3 and we'll work our way down. So yeah, sit back, enjoy the show, enjoy the music, and we'll speak again when we're done with the ploughing. Right, this is going to be a little disjointed. You will have been sort of teleported a little bit. My recording software decided to mess up, and it didn't record a large segment. It got all the vocals, but it didn't put any of the screen out, which was, really helpful. You haven't missed too much. Just in case it didn't capture it all, I've ploughed fields 3 and 9. Our rock picker is doing well, and 16 has been totally cultivated and we're set up for the next contract, and we are down on our custom fields ready to do the lime. There we go. I think we're all caught up, and for the time being it seems to be doing what I wanted to do, so let's crack on and hopefully it continues to work. Oh, look at that, we can get it all. I was a little concerned we wouldn't be able to lime it all in one pass, but we can. So we'll get this one done and we'll go down and do the olive section. And then we can swap out the lime for fertilizer, and this guy will then transition off to doing contract work for seeding. By the time he completes field 16 we should be able to start seeding up fields 9 and 3 and these custom ones. There's the hope. Whether or not that transpires is another matter. We do technically have the smaller John Deere. He could probably pull this little thing, but I'm not confident that he could pull the seeder. I don't think he's got the power for that. Whereas the JCB is doing well. I wonder if we can get this one in one pass. That'd be really nice. Seems to be a bit wider though, but we'll give it a try. It's more or less about straight. Yep, one pass. That's fantastic. That's a nice time saver. Wow, it's bumpy. It's not actually bumpy, it's just because it's ploughed but not processed in any way. Once the rock pick has been over, it'll smoothen out nicely. Sorry for the wobbling and jiggling, but obviously got to look from side to side to make sure it's doing its job properly. There you go. Right, so let's get this guy back to the farm. How's our little rock pepper doing? He's doing nicely. Actually, look, let's just sorghum. So, set him up for sorghum. Yeah, no crash into things, good plan. Oh dear. Right, okay, yeah. He'll probably complete before field 9's done, actually. Well, let's see how we go. There's nothing I can do about it. We really need to set up another rock picker, really. A team of 2 will be a very handy thing. But that's for down the line. We have other things to do as well. So, off he goes to complete that job. So they're limed. That's almost complete. He's on his way. So, we will wait for the McCormick to finish his job. And rather than sit idle, we're going back to our old favourite of tree cutting. Yay! It's money. We need to make 600,000 a day, so we have a lot of work to do. So yeah, once again, I'll do this in, well, you'll experience this in sped up speed, with a nice bit of music, whilst I have to endure the tedium of cutting tree after tree after tree. So sit back and enjoy, and we'll speak again when the McCormick finishes. It's either going to be the JCB or the McCormick, whichever one finishes first. That's when I'll bring us back and we'll discuss what we're going to do next. So enjoy. Okie dokie, contracts for field 16 are completed. We are making really good time today. It's only 4:30 in the morning and we are zipping along. So, Mr. JCB, let's get some light here, is... oh, you're not picked yet, so he's going to start doing our own work. Field 9 needs seeding, but before we do that I've got to figure out what it is I want on there. What have we got in play? So we've got corn, barley, wheat, and sunflower? Corn, barley, wheat and sunflower. What should we drop into this? The barley and wheat will keep the seeds going for quite some time. How are the sheep? Sheep, how are the horses doing? Base food, they can have oat or sorghum. But if we go oat, we can feed these guys. And we can run some flour. So, yeah. Let's, where are we? Oat. Have I done this right, or have I just messed up? Oh, I've messed up. Okay, let's back him up. I really need another tractor. Hopefully we're not too far away from the farm. Oh, I've got a better idea. Okay, so let's get you off the road just in case a load of cars come along. We don't want a traffic jam. Although that would be funny. Back you out of there, and let's grab Mr. JCB. We will fire him from his current job. What we're going to do is we're going to go and grab the fertilizing trailer. Hopefully this one will be able to pull it. You should be okay. And we need to go around. We need to fertilize 9 and eventually. Oh dear Lord. Sorry, I've just realised this idiot is gathering stones from the section of fuel he's already gathered from. This AI is really stupid. It baffles me just how dense it can actually be. Let's try that again. Glad I saw that, otherwise you'd have been out for another 30-40 minutes before I realised something was wrong. Unbelievable. When they release the next farming simulator, one of my biggest hopes is that they drastically improve the AI. It's just a joke, and not a particularly funny one. Right, so we unload those guys. And then we recollect these. Should just be enough. We are pushing the limits here a bit. All my other fields are set up, aren't they? So straight across to field 9. I'm not wholly confident about getting this in one pass. I don't think it's that wide, so we will do this in 2. It's dark, so I'm going to have a hard time seeing this. But we should be okay. I'm conscious of the fact that we are running long on time, so I don't want these episodes running too long. So what we will do is I'll just complete this part manually. I won't bother speeding it up or anything, and then I will swap us over to the rock picker, and we'll round up the episode with a nice sped up view whilst he goes up and down the field and completes that job, and then we'll call it there. So we'll just get this part of the field done. Theoretically speaking, we should be able to get this in one pass, I think. But that'll be for the next episode, so I'll shut that off. So, yeah, sit back, relax, enjoy the last bit of this little field work, and we'll speak again when he's done. So, enjoy the show. we go. That is where we are going to wrap this episode up. We're just going to move this guy into his next position, which is on our custom fields. I think, to make sure I got that right. Yeah. So he's got two, actually little, I mean the little field here is tiny, it won't take him long. That one's a little bit bigger down the bottom there, but they won't take him too long. And then he can return to the farm, his job's done for the day. For the next episode, seeding operations will begin on field 9, 3 and the custom ones. Lots to do, but we are making decent progress. We're up to just under 350,000 and the day is progressing nicely, and obviously, you know, it is just coming up to 5 o'clock in the morning. We have a significant amount of the day available to us, and we'll probably end up skipping through most of the daylight hours. In actuality, I started a bit early, but never mind. We'll figure it out. But anyway, that's where we'll leave it. So thank you all very much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you stuck around till the end. If you did enjoy it, a thumbs up would be hugely appreciated. It really does help a lot. And as I always, too many words, if you are not subscribed to my channel, please consider doing so. It would mean a lot to me, and I hope you're enjoying what I'm putting out. So there we go. Thanks for joining me, and I'll see you all in the next one.